Hello, this is Chris, and I am back once again with a brand new trailer reaction video. Today I'm going to be giving my reaction to Christopher Robin, official trailer 2. This is the upcoming live-action adaptation of Winnie the Pooh by Disney, starring Ewan McGregor as Christopher Robin. And I did a reaction video to the first trailer that came out for this thing, which wasn't particularly well received. Most of you were very respectful in the comments. Some of you weren't. Basically, my comments on the first trailer in a nutshell were that the live-action version, the recreation of Winnie the Pooh, looked really creepy. And actually, I stand by that fact that that first trailer, when he kind of like sits up, like slowly comes up behind the bench and goes like, Christopher Robin, it's terrifying. I compared it to like Five Nights at Freddy or something like that. It was really unsettling, it was really unnerving, and I guess me saying that I didn't really like the look of Pooh, like I'm used to the 2D hand-drawn one, like the bright yellow one with the red vest and everything like that. A lot of people were saying, well, this is a live-action version. That's what the actual bear looked like. He looked like a plushie. I guess I'm just saying he looked like Ted in the trailer. Very, very nice comment from a guy called Doomfry. Thank you for the comment, by the way, Doomfry. Dude, if you actually read one of the classic books of Winnie the Pooh, like almost every child has, you would understand why Pooh looks like that. This version of Pooh was canon from the original classic storybooks. My God, you're so negative. Well, I'm sorry to rain on your parade, Doomfry, but I have actually read the original Winnie the Pooh book. It's one of my favourite books, and I get your point. I get that it's original stuffed animal. That was my opinion on the first trailer anyway. This is going to be my first time watching this new trailer that's came out for it though, and I've heard a lot more positive things about this one. I know a lot of my friends were kind of unsure when the first trailer came out for it, but they've said they've been won over by this one now. So with all that being said, we're going to watch the trailer together now. I'm going to talk much more about it afterwards, and hopefully I'm more on board with it with this particular trailer. So I'm going to click play now.
Oh, I do like a party.
Come on, Pooh.
What should happen if you forget about me?
Silly old bear. I won't ever forget about you, Pooh. I promise.
I still think it looks really desaturated though.
We should be working this weekend, Robin.
But I promised my wife and daughter I'd take them away this weekend.
All hands on deck.
You won't be coming to the cottage.
Well, it can't be helped.
Mark Gatiss playing Mycroft Holmes.
What to do, what to do, what to do. What to do indeed.
Pooh?
Christopher Robin.
The tree I remember was in the countryside, not here in London. There's no opening.
I suppose it's where it needs to be.
Well, it's a silly explanation.
Why, thank you.
Pooh, why are you here?
Oh, yes, I need your help. I've lost all of my friends.
Let's get to the bottom of this.
I'm glad they got Jim Cummings back as Winnie the Pooh.
It would appear that I am stuck.
Have you just eaten honey?
I have not just eaten honey. I wonder which way.
I always get to where I'm going by walking away from where I have been.
Do you?
That's the way I do it.
Hello, Eeyore.
Christopher Robin, it's you playing again.
Oh, is that Peter Cullen again as Eeyore?
I've already stayed far too long.
Optimus
Hello,
Prime.
everyone. It's Christopher Robin. So nice to see you all again.
Why, thank you.
Oh, Tigger.
Silly old bear. I was wrong about work. I was wrong about everything, and I've got to get back to my family.
Farewell, Christopher Robin. I would have liked it to go on for a while longer. Perhaps it's our turn to save Christopher. You must be Madeline.
Wait, you're the bear in my father's drawings.
Yes. Do you know where he is?
I do.
Let's bounce! I just saw the most preposterous imposter.
I love Tigger.
Tigger! Eeyore! Piglet!
If anyone wants to clap, now is the time to do it.
Oh, bother. Oh, dear, dear.
Oh, Piglet sounds weird.
Being cheery.
People say nothing is impossible, but I do nothing every day.
Guilty.
No, Pooh, that's not the... Oh, never mind.
Aw, that got me a little bit choked up actually. I am a lot more on board now with this trailer than I was with the first trailer. It just showed a lot more, didn't it? It showed more of the characters, more of the story, and the overall feel of it. And that is the feeling of ultimate nostalgia and warm, fuzzy feelings in my tumbly. This just looks really nice. This looks like a really nice family film, and I will absolutely be at this one now. I'm definitely a lot more on board, as I said. I still think the colour palette looks really desaturated though. Like, I think I compared it last time. It looks like Tim Burton's Winnie the Pooh or something like that. I guess the characters would look a lot more bedraggled if that was the case. Probably like Winnie the Pooh's eye would be hanging out of its socket or something like that. Tigger's spring in his tail would be sticking out of the material. So part of me wants to just like get the finished Blu-ray version of this film and just like crank the saturation up so it's really bright and vivid. But maybe that's the point. Maybe it's that because Christopher Robin has entered adulthood and boring, mundane business life, when he goes back to the 100-Acre Wood, maybe it's going to be more gloomy. Maybe, like Winnie the Pooh says, like he's lost all his friends, for example. I don't think that's going to be the entire plot of the movie, finding Winnie the Pooh's friends. It's going to be more reawakening that childhood wonder in Christopher Robin to send him back to his family so he's not just all like business, business, business. I think that's inherently going to be the story, and they kind of spell it out all the way through this one. They kind of hit all like the main emotional plot points throughout the movie. But I don't know, maybe towards the end of the movie it will brighten up a little bit in terms of the colour palette. I know I'm harping on that a lot, but I'm just used to seeing like a really bright, vivid 100-Acre Wood. All the characters look great. I will say that the voice, I don't know who's doing the voice for Piglet, but it doesn't sound right to me. It doesn't sound what Piglet's like. And in all honesty, like, I don't know if they have got the original voice cast from... Well, no, it's not going to be the original voice cast because The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, I think, came out in the 50s, didn't it? So, they've probably all died at this point, or they're very, very old. So, we're going to have new casts. I know that we've got Jim Cummings as Winnie the Pooh and Tigger. Eeyore sounds like Peter Cullen still, but I might be wrong, the voice actor of Optimus Prime. It sounds a lot like him, so whoever they've got for that sounds almost identical. I think that Peter Capaldi's playing Rabbit, although we didn't hear Rabbit talk in this trailer. I'm rambling at this point. Essentially what I'm saying is this looks like a really nice movie. This is going to be a feel-good movie. I think this is going to make a lot of money because you're going to have kids going to see it because Winnie the Pooh, and all kids love Winnie the Pooh. And you're going to have the adults and you're going to have the grandparents as well that have also grew up with Winnie the Pooh. So it's really going to hit all three bases with this movie. And it just looks nice. I will say it looks like it's almost following in the same vein as Paddington, which I wasn't a huge fan of. But then again, Paddington, I think like the books and I think it was a cartoon, if I remember rightly, Paddington, was a little bit before my time. So I didn't quite get into Paddington. But Winnie the Pooh has been there with me all my life, from the book, Mr. Commenter, to the original VHS cassette tape of Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh and the sequels that came out after that, the DVD, those characters in general, even in video games like Kingdom Hearts and things like that, they've sort of gone with me through all my life, and it'll be interesting to see this incarnation now. Now I'm a lot more on board with it. So that'll do it for my reaction to Christopher Robin official trailer 2. Be sure to comment, subscribe, let me know what you thought of this trailer. I know this trailer's a little bit old now. I think it came out last week sometime, but do let me know what you think of this. Are you looking forward to this adaptation? Who's your favourite Winnie the Pooh character? Anything Winnie the Pooh or Disney related, please do drop me a comment. There's a lot more trailer reaction videos on their way. As I said, like, a bunch of trailers have been dumped recently, and they're mostly all animated films actually, so look out for those. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, and we'll also have movie reviews along the way too. So if you're a movie fan, if you've just discovered us through this video, please hit that subscribe button, and until the next video, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.